Today on Fan Art Fun Time, we're gonna be doing some fan art of possibly some X-Men characters. We want fictional characters this time. None of that horrible Nicolas Cage stuff. And Psychra, turn down your audio. Thank you. You're the worst. And and I think we selected what? We have three characters for you guys to choose from. So it's gonna be great, and you can pick and we're all going to do the same characters, and it's going to be so exciting and so fun. So what do we got? We got character one. You can pick Toad, the most beloved X-Men villain. It's character two. Psycher, help me out here. What's character two?
Cyclops,
Okay, Cyclops, the most beloved hero in the X-Men franchise. And who's number three?
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler? Okay. Nightcrawler.
Wasn't it that?
So I don't know about the rest of you, but my only experience with X-Men is mainly the 90s cartoon and the Marvel vs. Capcom games. So those are the two best examples of the X-Men. I think they do a lot of comics and stuff too. I don't know. Comics are dumb.
Alright, you don't like comics? Okay.
No, I like comics. I've never actually purchased a comic or read comics.
What is with you and not purchasing things?
Well, I'm poor.
Are you really poor?
No, but my parents raised us to trick us into thinking we were poor, which I guess is a good thing. I don't know. Is that a good thing? Me and my sister always thought we were really, really poor growing up. But it turns out we're not, and it was just a trick.
Whoa, Ricardo's in the chat.
I love that guy. How you doing, Ricardo?
If you love him so much, how come you didn't invite him on?
Well, because 3 people is already one too many.
I better go.
No, I'm kidding. 3 people seems like the right amount. I don't know. I'll have Ricardo next time once you guys are gone and off doing whatever you guys are going to be doing.
Well, it's okay.
What? Bob might move to, I don't know, Croatia and meet a nice girl or something.
Like that's gonna ever happen.
Oh.
A girl
I'm
with no
pretty sure-
legs.
Oh, no.
Well, now you're talking.
Oh. I'm pretty sure Bob is actually the most desirable bachelor in all of the streams.
In the streams, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, in the streams.
He seems to get the most female attention
In the streams.
in the streams.
And online, yes.
And online.
It's okay. I'm off the market now. I don't give a shit.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Have the people decided what we're gonna draw yet? I haven't been following. I see a lot of Nightcrawlers. Let's see.
This was not arranged very well. We should have done it differently. You know what you should have done? You should have had it screen shared, and then you should have put the 3, and then had like a tally method. So
A tally method?
yeah, you know when this shit
Okay. Yeah, no, it could have worked.
like that.
Let's see what Psycher's doing. Oh, you don't have it. I thought you were gonna show me something.
I did. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Do
Here.
you see? Do you see?
Is that a tally method?
That is.
Okay. Well, instead of that, since we don't have foresight, and
It
this is
was
the first time we're.
invented by Italians.
Oh yeah? Is that why they call it tallies?
Yeah, in Italy.
Pretty sure you're not allowed to say the word tally.
Oh yeah, is it racist?
It might be.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's okay. We'll censor it out later.
But what about the Deo?
Yeah,
What are you talking
Italian man, come and he want to go home. Because Jamaica sucks.
It does not.
No,
I
it
don't-
doesn't.
I don't know if
But
it's
it sucks for
mine.
Italian. Italians hate Jamaica.
Do they?
Yeah. Tally man come and you want to go home. Tally me banana.
Elijah's
Okay.
leaving. Yo, I'm done with these fools. I'm gonna go play with my dick.
Okay. What time is it? We've been here for 5 minutes, so that's about enough time. Do you see a consensus? Because I see more night crawlers than toads. I can tell you that. I do not see many toads.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna say, judging from my quick little rundown, that Nightcrawler is actually the winner.
Oh, but you wanted to do Cyclops so badly.
I did want to do Cyclops so badly.
Why don't you just do
So great.
Why don't we just do Cyclops? Why doesn't Bob do Toad?
Okay, guys, here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna do whatever we want. And we're gonna pretend that that's what you guys wanted. So I would like to thank our lovely chat for suggesting we all do whatever we want. And it was nice of us to have you guys participate. So let's start drawing.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to save this. Go away! Go away! Alright. Are you ready to make some good art today?
I'm not ready for making any kind of good art, but I'm gonna try.
That's good. So, what is your main experience with the X-Men? Did you have comics growing up?
I did, but mainly it was the '90s cartoon, the one that you saw. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. The greatest.
It was pretty great. It was pretty great. Things had their own cheesiness at that time, and it felt like things were more cohesive. And now when I see cartoons, they're all over the place. Like there's too many of them, too many different things, and too much attitude and trying to be cool and hip.
I agree. What about
Nah.
you, Bob? Did you actually watch that 90s cartoon?
I think a little bit of it, but not too much.
Oh. Were you into comics?
Not for a while, no.
Oh no. So, are you actually what are you doing? Are you going to be working on Toad over there?
I'm looking up reference.
Oh. Oh man. It's going to be tough. Oh man, my voice is getting all cracky. This is going to be tough, I think.
To do Cyclops?
No, just to do something I like in Cyclops.
So why did you pick him again?
I don't know. It seemed like cool at the time.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Seemed
Turns
like a
out-
fun time.
Wasn't very good.
Oh no.
Well,
It's okay.
yeah.
I'm going to. Alright. Wow, you are starting in quite the wild. I like it. Is that your normal approach for just coming up with stuff?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm talking to you. We're watching your screen, by the way.
Oh no! Don't watch my screen.
No, I'll switch over in a second. I just wanted to see, because you got like scribble lines everywhere, and then you were finding the shapes in the scribble lines.
Yeah, because last time I did Manga Studio and I was just drawing, and I realized when I'm tired, it's not a good approach. It's better to just be like all scribbly and stuff.
Oh, Bob, by the way, you're not sharing screen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start.
And I realized I wasn't sharing screen either, so that kind of defeated my whole splash screen thing. Oh well, this is just a horrible train wreck. That's fine. It's the art that matters. So, to really quickly check out, what the hell, Bob? I click over and I see things I wish I had never seen.
Oh, well, the reference.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Oh, I'm going back to my screen. All right, so I think I need to find a reference too. So, like Bob, I just have pure ref here, and I'm just gonna Google image search for Cyclops X-Men.
Did you say sex men?
Yeah. Oh, is it X-Men?
It is.
I thought we were doing Sex-Men.
No,
Okay. Man, I forgot how dumb Cyclops looks.
he's pretty dumb.
He's so dumb.
He's pretty dumb.
I like how he has this like weird suspender thing. Like, what is that? I don't think I've ever really paid attention to how dumb his outfit is. It's
Really?
like a reverse. I know what it is. It's reverse suspenders. It has two in the back, like it comes up over his shoulders, and then it connects to one in the front. It is
Mm.
literally he has suspenders on backwards. That is
Mm.
his outfit. Holy crap! I never realized that. That's amazing. I'm gonna copy this image and load it up into my pure ref. Where's paste? I'm stupid. There, nice close up of his junk. And then I can zoom out with my mouse wheel, and pure ref is great. I love pure ref. Alright, there we go. Reference established.
I'm gonna do a great pose where you see both the boobs and the butt, because that's what good poses are.
It is pretty good. I think the only thing I'm aiming for when I do these kind of poses is to have a cool perspective.
Mm.
I don't know. I can't finish unless I have a good perspective. That means exactly what you think it means.
With Cyclops? Gross.
It's all about crazy angles. I don't know. When I see like a boring straight up just standing figure, or I try drawing it, it's just I can't do it. It's no fun anymore. I've been around art too long. Just doesn't make it happen. Are you having fun? What are you giggling at? I want to know.
Nothing.
Oh wait, you can't see his ears. Well, I'm gonna do him slightly differently. Do I want to show his ears? Whatever. He's gonna be an original design. We're allowed to do stuff in whatever style we see fit. So we can mess with their genders, mess with their costume, whatever. Just kind of making it fun. I feel like if there was a modern version of Cyclops, like completely up to date, like he should have probably like the douchiest hair he can have.
Uh, yeah, because
I want to hear what you think the douchiest hairdo is, because I have a very clear idea in my head right now.
Well, there's hair I hate, and I don't know if it's the douchiest, but it's hair I hate.
Okay, what is the hair you hate?
It's like those Koreans, like brown dyed hair, and
Oh.
it's like God, no, just try.
Hmm.
I think that's pretty douchey hair.
I'm gonna go for the classic that everyone seems to enjoy, even myself, which is except I don't do it to the extreme, but like the whole undercut thing where it's just like shaved up the whole sides, and you just got the bouffant hair on top. It's a pretty dumb haircut, right? I feel like that represents Cyclops. Just
Yeah.
that hipster male hipster hair. I think it's still gonna
Oh.
be myself, so you know. This will probably sound terrible. I'm gonna switch over to someone else. So I'm getting started on mine, but let's see what good old Psyker's doing.
Did you see my haircut though?
On your character or on yourself? Oh, no, I didn't see it. Okay. That's your.
No, the character. That's my douche
Yeah, I see.
haircut.
Okay. So that Korean, like, K-drama style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear an echo.
What the fuck? Why? Why?
What happened? I don't know why you always come in. Just turn on the volume or something.
Do you people not hear me? Whatever.
It gets robotic at times too, like you're connected. Garbagey. Gurgly.
I'm not trying to. I'll just mute myself.
Oh, that's a great idea. Did you grow up with a lot of comic books, Bob?
Not really, no.
Oh.
Did you?
No, I already said that.
I blame it on the lack of sleep.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. I'm still super sad that everyone missed my splash screen, and I had it nicely laid out where it had the options of like, here's what you can vote from and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I completely forgot that you have to actually share screen. Oh well. Man, I can't believe I never realized how dumb this costume was when I was a kid. So, just so we're clear, is Toad, was he not in the 90s cartoon at all?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
He might have
He was.
He was. I really don't remember him being in there.
Yeah, he was.
What did he look like?
There were episodes where they'd go into the sewers and they would meet them, and Storm had something to do with it, but I don't remember what.
So he was like super minor character?
Yeah. But he was in it.
Okay. We probably should have had Ricardo in here just to read questions. He's
good at that.
He's so good at that. What?
Nothing.
Oh, you're so giggly.
I'm sorry.
I always want to know what you're giggling at. I feel like the X-Men looks really peaked with the 90s cartoon. No, actually they peaked with the X-Men. I mean the Marvel vs. Capcom series. That was their peak look. But I'm pretty sure all of them from that were based on the 90s cartoon. We're just so focused.
It's very hard to talk when you're
I'm just trying to make
drawing.
amazing art. Okay.
All right, Nightcrawler has those weird fingers. Okay.
Yes, I believe he
I
has
don't
like
know how to
three
do this
fingers,
pose.
right? Doesn't he only have three fingers? Like two fingers and a thumb?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Man.
Then let's see.
I'm tempted to switch back over to Bob, but I'm kind of scared. I mean, I'll do it, but okay. Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I actually kind of like it. Except for those reference pictures. Like, God, please stop.
Their inspiration.
No. No. Okay. If you can make them disappear for a little while, that would be so great.
Okay, I can zoom into somebody else.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now I don't feel bad showing the audience your screen. I don't. Okay. I'm spending a lot of time trying to get this perspective right, which is stupid, but it's fine. Is someone playing Phantasy Star Online? What is that? Who is that?
Mm,
Was that Sakura?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't know.
No,
Being very sneaky.
it's my phone.
Oh.
It's my phone.
My phone.
It's not.
It's not Phantasy Star.
Online.
It really did sound like it.
No, it's fine.
Did you ever
No, it's
play
Final Fantasy X. It's.
Okay.
I did. I did.
You play Phantasy Star?
But I didn't. Like I think my brother downloaded it, and so it couldn't connect to the internet because it was like a pirated version, I think.
No. That game was great.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm trying to make him look buffed like he kind of looks in the Marvel game, but I realized I'm terrible at drawing buff guys because apparently I don't do that much.
Oh.
How do I be buff?
You gotta work out.
It sounds like work. It even has the word work
It
in
is.
it.
It
I
does.
don't want to work. If I wanted to work, I wouldn't have become an artist.
True. That is true. Oh, it's not. He's got gloves too. Okay.
So who do you think the buffest artist is?
There's this guy I saw that was really buff, but I don't remember. He's a comic book artist. He's really,
Comic book artist guys like to work out, I think.
I think so. When I was in animation school, most of the teachers were really buff too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it was like a cultural thing where they were competing with each other to look strong or something. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, people do weird things, you know. Let's see. Let's make this safe for work.
Please do.
I will. I'm gonna fix it so it's not it's not gonna be too bad. Okay. Alright, it's not gonna be bad anymore. The scary part is over. It's okay.
Oh yeah? Let me come look at
No,
yours.
no, not yet, not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, no. Okay.
Not yet. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know, dear.
And then I'll just switch back to mine for a second. So, oh, it's already, okay, it's 25 minutes in. Just so people know, this is only going to be an hour, and we're mainly just focusing on our art, so I think next time we'll have someone that's going to keep a chat going, because it is hard when we're all drawing to focus on any kind of dialogue. Who knows? Whatever. Right?
Like, you know, whatever.
Whatever, man, you know?
Whatever.
It's good times. It's fan art, it's fun time. I don't like that. So basically what I'm doing when I'm trying to figure this out is just making a lot of attempts at lines and deciding if the perspective looks right or not, and then just getting rid of them if it doesn't. I'm just kind of guessing at it instead of using guidelines because I'm stupid. And I'm like, huh, that kind of works.
Yeah, you're not stupid. It's one of the few things I wouldn't say about you.
Oh.
Stupid.
Okay. It vaguely looks like it's in perspective. That's all I want. I don't want it to be 100% accurate. I just want it to kind of look like it makes sense. Because then you can do crazier stuff with your tangents and lines. If you try to see that, my whole reasoning is if I don't do too many guidelines, it'll look a little. I mean, when I put too many guidelines, it starts to look a bit robotic or not interesting. But if I just kind of wing it, sometimes you're letting your artistic sense for what lines look good where take over. It might not be completely accurate, but, you know, maybe it'll look okay. I can draw a little tiny hand here. I kind of like drawing hands in crazy perspective. Except I gotta make it more interesting. Can't just do a boring hand.
No one wants boring hands.
No. Too bad Cyclops never holds anything. What could Cyclops be holding?
I feel like it would be a chastity belt that Jean Grey gave him.
Oh, poor Scott. Did they ever make his character empathetic at all? I mean, are you ever supposed to like Scott Summers?
I think the people who like Scott Summers are the people who like Commander Riker.
Oh yeah? I don't think they're very similar.
Yeah,
Really?
they're both, like, boring. And stick to the rules.
I kind of disagree. I think Commander Riker's more like of a ladies, like kind of ladies man, like just, I don't know. He seems more fun, like he wants to party, whereas
I think he wants to, but he doesn't know how.
Maybe.
And that's why Deanna went for Worf.
Ugh. Gross, right? Am I right?
It's pretty gross. Well, hey, come on now. Come on now.
What? What are you gonna say?
Let's not say that about people of different color.
Oh. Black people in space.
No! Klingons!
Oh!
There's a difference.
Jeff!
This is not a topic we should get into.
I realize what I'm doing. I'm subconsciously mad that people were upset about me talking about the period thing.
Are you?
I think so. I think so, and that's why I'm like, all right. Here you go then. Here. You want something to bitch about? Go for it.
Okay. So for people that don't know, Psycho made a joke about a girl on her period.
It was very
No,
tasty.
you were doing your video on comfort zones, and
Yes, on comfort zones.
I didn't comfort zones, and
Yes, on comfort zones.
I didn't say that. And
You did.
okay, and you were drawing lines, which I thought was pretty good. Your whole groove thing, like I would have called it being in the groove because that sounds even cooler. Because it's like you're
Oh,
in
I
the
should have
groove,
called it that.
like a needle, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, no,
a
no,
needle.
no, it's perfect. Yeah, that would have been
Makes
much
sense.
better. It would have made a lot more
So
sense.
it's like he talked about how you're just constantly going over your comfort zones, and then it's like it becomes natural because it's just like you can stay in that little groove, and it's even kind of like comfortable, and you can just roll right down a hill by staying on that line and everything. But he
Hmm.
used red to make his line, and then he was like, "Oh, I don't know, just pretend it's a girl on her or something." Just a silly throwaway joke, but people got mad. So whatever.
Hmm.
You know how people do.
People do.
People do.
But they do.
I made his arm look like a leg.
You did. You did. Why don't you just run with it?
I mean, and put a foot at the end.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
How cool are you trying to make it? Like, how seriously cool do you
Not
want it
super
to be?
serious. I just wanted the perspective to be kind of cool.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I don't like this arm at all, actually. I'm gonna put a foot on the end, and then I'm gonna get rid of the whole thing.
Oh.
Oops. There we go. He's got a foot hand. Actually, it doesn't look that bad now. Just looks like he's got a foot hand. If I give him a thumb, though, that kind of looks like he has a normal hand, just a distorted. I don't know why they ever didn't. Well, I guess they kind of did. They had X-Men characters that were like, look, I instead of a mutant power, I just have feet for hands or something. But they put all those people in the sewer, so it was kind of mean.
Yeah, Toad.
Yeah.
That's where he comes from.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna figure out that arm, and in the meantime, we can go look at what Psyker's doing. You are just being a big old pervert, aren't you?
Nah, there's nothing perverted about this.
What is going on? What is she holding? You're gonna get banned from YouTube, sir.
Fine. I'll censor it.
You have fans that watch this show.
No, I don't. My fans don't watch your shit.
What'd you say?
My fans don't watch cool shows.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Should be. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Everyone's watching your screen and judging you.
There. Can't judge me now.
What'd you do? Oh, that's way better. Okay. Now you're unjudgeable.
Just give
If
her
I don't add like the actual colors of his costume, and you just draw him in black and white, it kind of looks like Cyclops is just in bondage gear.
right. You should join me in the dark side.
I don't want to join you in the dark side. Some of us have to have some class. We gotta have a mix of class and non-class.
No.
That's you. You're the non-class.
No.
So apologies to all the small children watching Psychra because they like Psychra so much.
Oh man. I'm actually starting to regret this. It was like it came out of anger, and then it was like, yeah, I'll just. Because people get too butthurt over everything, and then it's like, fine, you want to be butthurt over something, make it something.
Oh no. Is that the kind of person you want to be? A reactionary, a responsive,
No, I
everything?
guess I shouldn't be that. Oh, I feel so immature.
This is an intervention, Psychra.
Oh yeah.
We're here to address important issues. Let's see if I could salvage this. This perspective stuff is hard.
Actually, someone brought up a good point.
What'd they bring up? Are you gonna share it with the class?
Someone should be shooting. A laser beam should be coming out of another place as well.
Man, I don't feel like I'm on an A game for perspective stuff today. Having to draw it way too many times. It's always a bad sign. So did you fix your drawings? Should I come check?
Yeah, it should be fine now.
I'm afraid. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Bob's doing. Oh, you completely got rid of your other toads.
Yeah, well, here they are.
Oh. Okay, I like it. It's a whole toad family.
How boring.
How boring. Oh, now you're back to the references again.
I know.
Oh no.
Well, they help me, so.
Why is that phone ringing? Oh no! Why would that phone ever ring? That phone's not connected. What the hell?
For both of us, we had a bad phone day.
Okay. I'm gonna go shut that phone off.
Alright. It's the police. They've come to arrest him. It's all my fault. You're not allowed hentai on your channel. Shut down.
Oh no! Great. Now I gotta put a giant not work safe at all warning.
You told me! Jesus!
No, you can do what you want. Oh, it's fine.
Okay. Because I wouldn't do it if you didn't Say
I said you can do whatever you want,
you did. You did.
and I stand by that. I mean, I have to put a warning on, but that doesn't mean you can't do whatever you want, right?
I'm not posting this anywhere.
It's on the internet for everyone to see.
If I posted on DA, it's like, no, come on. This never happened. Like, none of this actually ever happened. This stream exists only in your mind.
Okay.
But it's pretty, like, I'm learning a lot about how they do hentai art, and it's not that hard. Maybe you should do this.
What did you learn about it?
Like, you just add rim lights, and suddenly
Everything's dirty.
You add rim lights and you add specular highlights, and it really makes it look like, it makes it pop, and everything looks like, whoa, cool. I'm always surprised at things that they're easier than you thought they would be. Look at good artists, and it's like, whoa, that's so cool. It's like, nope, just rim light.
Just rim light. Rim light is the key to everything.
It is.
All you need to do is take your drawing, give it a nice rim job over, and you're ready to go.
What?
You do a rim job. Rim light job. Rim light job. Whatever. Rim light.
Yeah, you can post it wherever you want, but I'm not going to post it anywhere. So you got to be quick with your screen capture things,
because it's not like they can just view it whenever.
Oh shit! What have I done?
What have you done? This is gonna go down in infamy as Sykra's best art. Good luck ever getting a job anywhere.
That ship has already sailed. I don't think I'd be.
Sailed straight to Romania. I cannot do what I normally do right now.
What is that? Faces?
No, perspective.
Oh.
I think I'm too mentally distracted by all these horrible things that my viewers are looking at. We got the dead baby stream on one side, and the hentai super pervert stream on the other side.
I think she needs blush, but she's blue, so.
Do blue people blush?
They do, but it's purple.
Oh, look at you.
Works.
I know how colors work. My name's Sykra. That's what you sound like.
No.
Oh.
There. I think I'm done with this piece. I don't really want to take it any further.
You still got time. I guess you can talk to the chat if you want.
I'll talk to the chat.
Hold on, let me make sure we're showing your art. Okay, Sykra is all done. You actually worked pretty fast. Like, you got fully colored everything. Like, that was kind of impressively fast.
Let's give it like a nice blue theme.
Granted, it's completely disturbing and messed up. Your work speed was pretty impressive.
So
Good workflow.
Maybe employers will look at that instead of.
Oh, they'll think, oh, look at this guy. He can get his whole art done in like 40 minutes. Finished illustration.
Alright.
Alright. Whoa. Meanwhile, I haven't done anything on mine. Because F it.
That's the way to live life now. Just screw everything.
Okay. Let me think if I could do this arm. Let me think. So you got the little shoulder muscle that overlaps the bicep hole area. And under that,
By CPS.
the bicepius. And then you got the whole upper arm, which once again, similar shape. Just kind of throwing it back into the whole perspective thing. And then the lower arm, like that. And the bicepius. I don't like my tricepius.
Oh.
Looks a little weird. Looks like his arm's on backwards. So the bicep goes into the lower arm like so. And here's an elbow, but you can't really see it from this side. I think I can make his wrist smaller since it's so far down in perspective. Okay, closer. Still looks like a leg. Okay. Draw a hand here. Focus on the thumb first in this crazy perspective. Then you can just fill in the other fingers if you want. Except that I made that way too.
It still looks way too long. It looks like his hand. No, actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty close. It's just the forearm I feel needs to be shorter.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like the forearm.
Yeah, Sinix, you're not using the coil method.
I should use the coil method.
All right, let me handle some of these. Can I bring the chat onto my screen? Because I kind of.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, we're watching my screen at the moment.
Okay.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay. Because I like looking at what you're doing as well, while I'm also looking at whatever. Okay. So let me look at questions. Do you guys have questions?
We can turn this stream around and make it useful and informational.
I'm gonna be really on my best behavior from now on, because I'm a nice artist and I just want to help people get better with art and be positive, like Will Terrell, my role model and hero. Someone says the variant art looks like an homage to an older cover with male Spider-Man.
Who does?
I don't know.
Are they talking about your art or my art?
Jojo. Okay. Sonic Blast asks, guys, what are your thoughts on hentai / not safe for work artists?
Like Sakura?
No, I'm not that. Yet. I will one day.
Once you hit rock bottom.
When I'm... For me personally, I think everything is fine when it comes to art. I think art should be the place you are free to do whatever. In terms of offending people, I guess, but really, this is the internet. Have you not seen worse? And if you haven't, I'm sure Bob can send you some links.
Oh.
I'm happy to provide.
That's not.
Easy Hoax tells me to shut my vagine.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Dylan asks, what does Bob do when he's not drawing dead babies?
That's a good question.
Jerk off to dead babies.
Okay, that was a bad answer.
Oh, jeez. Alright. What brush do you use and how old are you? Oh, you know what? I got a comment from someone asking me to ask you to tell them what brush you use and what is this Sinix special.
What? I don't use a special brush.
Are you not using your Sinix brush?
I am using the normal scratch board tool.
No, that's it then. It's just a normal
I do have a Sinix brush. Let me show you real fast. Sinix Impasto. It's just the Impasto oil Impasto brush in Painter with the grain, or not the grain effect, but there's an effect that makes it look so there's like a lot of texture on it. It just has the texture turned off.
Mm.
I sometimes
Um,
use that lately. Oops. It's pretty good. It's nothing
Good.
special. It's really
Um,
boring.
there's a lot of like perverted comments. I don't know where they're coming from. It's
I
like,
don't know why there would be that. It's like someone
yeah,
provoked them.
yeah. Neoshin asks, "Have you ever drawn hentai cynics?"
Nope. Not that I can think of.
I think that was a question for me. Yeah, I draw cynics and hentai poses all the time.
Oh, have you ever drawn? Oh, I see. Have you ever drawn Sinix?
Here's a question: would you rather go blind or lose your hearing and smell?
Hearing and smell?
I would actually love to lose smell. There's so many
I would never
disgusting
want to go
smells.
blind.
There's so many disgusting smells I would rather avoid.
Losing smell is not a huge deal.
Um, Savrak asks, "What does Cynics do for a living?" He once said he didn't draw for a year. Was he unemployed the entire time?
Yes.
He's not unemployed now. He works at a very
Prestigious pigeon store.
Is it literally a pigeon store? I thought it was
It's
just a
lit-
bird. I thought it was a bird store in general. It's specific to pigeons.
Specific to pigeons.
Oh my god.
It's so great.
Rising star of 2005, everybody.
Oh, gross.
2007, get it right.
I saw Bob Meatbag's references, and it's.
You haven't looked at that yet? It's like, who am I supposed to show? Like, you or him? Neither is very pleasant.
I'm sorry. This is what happens when you don't censor your channel like it needs to be. Losing
That's
smell
right.
means you lose taste as well. Isn't it amazing? I would totally lose smell and lose taste, and then I can just eat food normally. Because right now, like, I'm super sensitive to, like, all my senses are very hypersensitive, so if things are like a little bit tasting gross, they taste very gross. And if things taste good, I guess it's nice, but how often does that happen?
Pretty often. I don't know. You're
You're-
not much of a food person, are you?
I eat to live. I don't live to eat.
Okay. Food's pretty good. I don't know. I like
It
it.
can be. It can be. I like certain foods, but I'm not like. Why is Sycra an ass? Says Artifx9.
That's a good one.
Well, Artfx9, I think anyone who would ask such a question has got to be of the ass persuasion also. So takes one to know one.
Huh.
If you lose smell, you will smell like shit all the time. Yeah, but I won't know the difference. If every single William Kerr asks, if every single drawing that each of you ever drew came to life and fought in a horrible three-way battle, which art faction would win? Well, mine clearly would lose because I draw like very weak-looking
I
girls.
have a lot of giant robots and things.
Yeah, I think Bob's would be the best though because he has like terrifying screaming faces.
They are like terrifying. I don't even know what they would do.
I think they would be really violent.
I'm sure they will wreak all sorts of havoc and then scream at you afterwards.
Even Hope says, "Oh, but would you would miss the smell of knob cheese?" Well, if you're circumcised, you don't have knob cheese. So.
Okay.
Captain Ellipsis says, "How do you feel about anthro art, Sycra?" It's for certain people. It's not my thing, but you know, whatever. If you're into it, I think Jet's into it. I think he's a bit of a furry, but
Is he?
no, it's a running joke. He's not.
No. Okay.
Well, it's news to me.
No, he didn't work at a company that made any pigeon visual novel. Pigeons, like real freaking pigeons. See, I censored myself.
That's good.
How much coffee do you drink? Oh, is this for
What's
you?
that
Cynics?
for? I
Oh,
don't drink
wow.
coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't believe
either.
in caffeine.
It's funny. Femux and I have this like really somewhat intellectual debate on Ricardo's channel, and then here it's just in the gutter. Shalesk says, Bob, do you have reference, and hi also. Hello, guten
Guten
Morgen.
Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Psychra, did you saw some of Rake artworks? Oh, I might have. I just might have.
You see what?
Anyway, Bob, do you have reference inspiration folders? I'm scared thinking about it.
I do.
That's scary. That is scary.
That's terrifying.
I can share them if you like.
No, we don't like.
Daniel Bakemonto says, Psychra, should we hope for more angry, spontaneous hentai? No! Oh, this is a special stream. It's a one-time thing.
Is it a special stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could go back to have a chat and watch any historical artist, producer, masterpiece, who'd you watch? I've already seen it. I've seen Kim Jong-gi and I've seen Craig Nolan's. So I don't need to see anybody else.
Really?
Maybe someone else, but no, not really. When I first, James Dalton says, when I first watched Sinix's videos, I could have sworn he was gay.
Okay.
He's not. He
Big pervert.
he likes a lot of girls, especially Chinese ones.
Okay.
So if there's any Chinese girls out there who want to be abused by a Sinix,
That's a horrible thing to
because
say.
he's not going to take care of you, and he's not going to be your long-term boyfriend.
Wow.
I shouldn't have said that, should I?
That's a really mean thing to say.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that is really mean. Oh,
Sounds really mean.
I'm sorry, Sinix.
It's
I
fine.
didn't mean it that way. You're actually really nice and good to your girlfriends. He plays the guitar, and it's not at all to trick you and
I
lull
like
you
playing
into
guitar.
a false sense of security. Who's Jet? Jet is Jet of the Jetty Jet Show. Okay. Utrilis. Utrilis says, what do you think of someone drawing a bit but not working to get as good as a professional and doing some random job? I think that's great.
Yeah, it
I
should be
think
it should be fun and it should be a hobby.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to be a career out of it.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing to do. Art's
It
fun.
is. It is. And it's a pity if you actually make it a job and then you lose your love for it. Oh, bro Jojo says, Civics, I can be your Chinese girl. There you go.
Great. Awesome.
Cool. PM him, send him emails, or just leave messages all the time and stalk him. I think that's the best way to get his attention.
That's how. Never mind.
I know where you're going with that. How much, William Carey asks, how much worse is Sinix in real life than he pretends to be in his videos? I wouldn't say he's like a bad person, but, well, a little bit, but it's more that he's just really uncensored, like no filter. He's filterless outside of professional things, and I really like it.
I like it when everyone's unfiltered.
That's how it should be.
What are your thoughts on Milo Manara's cover? I didn't like it.
I thought it looked pretty bad.
I didn't.
From an art standpoint, I
Yeah,
don't
from
like
an art standpoint, and there was this person who corrected him on, I think it was, I don't know, but it was posted on Escher Girls, so yes, I'm aware of breaking the Nightcrawler girl thing that was on purpose. Like, I like how people will probably assume, like, this is what you like to draw, we know a big secret. It's like, believe that. But I just thought it was badly done. Like, I did not care for it.
Yeah. If they were going to try to pull that off, they could have pulled it off.
Yeah.
You can make a whatever sexy-ish girl. I think it would have been fine if it wasn't like I feel like he could have got away with it. It was good art. Like it could have even been more like whatever provocative if the art was really
Yeah.
good.
Well,
But since the art was
he's
like
a
kind of
very famous he's a very famous artist.
yeah,
And apparently like he's well sought after. His works are sought after. But I just it's not my cup of tea, and I thought he did a variant cover. The original cover, I hated it even more, to be honest.
I don't remember. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it had like this lady who her thigh was there, but you couldn't see the rest of her leg, and it was like she's flying towards you. Well, actually I shouldn't be talking shit about other artists. I didn't care for it.
No, you can. It's not talking shit. You can just say, yeah. If you want to
True.
critique something, it helps you know why you don't like it, and then you can have whatever, observation, whatever.
How to catch girls? I need pro tips. Well, Cynics will have to help you, because the way I do it is I get I used to. I had a big net, and I just run around and then capture them, and then throw like a tennis ball at their face and say, "It's a Pokeball," and you're captured. And she would be like, "Ow! What the? Get away!"
Get away! Stop it!
And I run away. And then I run back and take my net off her and run away. What's...
I hate.
Oh, Cynics, you might have this. Blurred Monster asks, what's your cheesiest art-related pickup line?
Do I have one? I don't know if I do. I'm really good at pickup lines.
You're really good at pickup lines. You just make fun of the girl, don't you?
That's not true.
But fine. You're not gonna be real Cynics then.
I'm real cynics.
You're not real Cynics. Real Cynics knows what he does.
I don't.
It's okay. It's okay. You did no, Cynics. You didn't do it. Only you know, and God knows.
Oh.
Lord Ratios asks, by the way, Cynics, are you interested in philosophy? Just curious.
Sure.
Are you?
I guess. I don't know. I was when I was younger. It's like
Every
something
time
I
Bob
really
and I
liked when I
talk
was
about
young.
it, you're like, this is boring.
I don't remember you guys ever talking about it.
We were, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. When?
Yeah. A long time ago, we were talking about philosophy, and you came on, and you're like, what are you guys talking about? This is boring.
Well, probably because your ideas are so simplistic and my ideas are a lot on a higher level. It's like stumbling into an intro to philosophy class and being like, ugh, look at these people. They think they know something.
Yeah.
It's like I just come stumbling into the hangout and Psyker is like, what do you think of Plato's cave? And it's like, ugh, look at these guys. Embarrassing.
Okay. Could you guys each give a 6-word sentence on your philosophy of art? 6-word?
6-word sins on what?
The philosophy of art, or our philosophy of art.
Hold on, I gotta do math now to think of 6 words.
I could think of a 7 one. I can't.
Okay, let me hear your 7 one.
Draw whatever the fuck you want to draw. In the Hodge twins voice, I can't do that, but anyway. What's your philosophy? Anyone? Wow, those feet are tiny. Oh my god, Bob's screen, don't just...
I think we're still watching Bob's screen, by the way. It's so bad. No, it's great. I like the art.
This is perhaps...
I just wish those references weren't there. You're so messed up. Stop it. Stop.
Actually, Bob, I think even for me, I
We're going to my thing. Look, that's
okay.
you zooming out of existence into the black hole of mirrors. That's what you get. I'm gonna make your feet even smaller. I have barely done anything. I'm really disappointed in myself. It's like sometimes the drawing just comes out super fast and fine. Sometimes it's like, I'm trying to force it. That's when it goes horribly wrong.
Pseudonym Oxid says Bob is still alive. Well, I could say something really mean, but should I? Can I?
No. Yes, you can.
No, I'm asking Bob.
Oh.
I don't know. Say what you think is best.
Thanks to the great mental health professionals.
Of the Canadian mental health.
Anyway.
This is the worst drawing I've ever made. Oh shit! I mean, oh poop! Chapter 1. I didn't realize it was so late.
The Rising Star of 2005, everybody.
It really is like ruined. Like this is the most vulgar, worst art stream I've ever seen. I know I contributed
for
to
throwing me under the bus. I appreciate it.
So this is probably the last time I'm going to be invited to one of these things. So
No, we're gonna bury this one. It's not gonna exist. I'm not gonna put it up.
You want to do another one? Like I will be. All you need to do is tell me to be, PG-13, and I will. Because just don't tell me like there's no limits. Be uncensored. Do whatever you want. Because I will go crazy and do that.
Well, there isn't. I don't like to limit. I don't believe in censorship. I just figure you have enough sense to.
I don't
realize that.
Big mistake. Big mistake. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I need limits. Like my thing is, I always push boundaries until I find the boundary, and then I'm very comfortable not crossing the boundary. But I will. I'm like looking for where the boundaries are.
Oh.
And you also invited me along, so what were you expecting?
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind you. I think we all know what to expect from you.
So this is kind of cool because everyone here who sees this is the only one who's ever going to see it.
And no one's ever gonna believe you.
Yeah, no one's going to believe that.
Who are they gonna believe? Random Joe Smo, I'm in an art chat, or famous artist Psychra?
By the way,
famous YouTube celebrity Psychra.
They wanted to see my screen, so here's like if you want to take a screenshot, go for it, because
I selected your screen. There's nothing there. Guess what? He never drew anything.
I never saved it. I just closed it.
You really didn't save it, did you?
I did not save it. No.
Okay.
This did not happen.
Guess what? If you didn't take a screenshot, you're never gonna see it.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Psychra was so bad, and he was drawing these perverted hentai things."
And everyone will be like, "No, did you take a screenshot?"
No, he's nice. He would never do that. He's Psychra. He cares about people. Well, I do care about people. That's true. But I also draw perverted stuff. But not really. Not really.
Man, I don't know why I just drawn so slow today. I was planning on doing color, and I was going to have fun doing painting. But then I got to the legs, and I was just like, my brain's not working today.
Well, it looks a lot better now.
I was distracted by knowing what was going on.
I kind of feel, proud of that I accomplished something.
Okay.
Getting you off kilter, wow. Wow. No, we should leave because they're gonna
What can they do?
They can record this video.
So you better end it now.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a look at everyone's art. That was mine.
Well,
This
mine
is
is disappeared.
Oh God!
Oh.
This is mine. It's not super offensive. It's just a guy in perspective. And I kind of like this design of Cyclops. Like, maybe I'll actually do a proper rendering of Cyclops. Because I like The more that I think about it, I think this is literally the dumbest outfit ever with the reverse suspenders. Like it's like he got dressed in the dark because he's blind and no one told him his suspenders were on backwards.
Right.
Get it? Because he's
Yep.
Cyclops,
Because he's blind. Yeah, I get it.
and it's pretty dumb. Okay,
All
that's
right.
it. This is not being saved. This never happened.
Okay,
You
so
didn't see this.
we just close it without saving, right?
I'm closing it right now. It's all over. This was all a dream. Go back to sleep.